Previously on Jew Complete Me.
We can interview a couple people tonight.
That would be fun.
Wouldn't it be?
Go to the Six Corners?
Yeah, and just interview. And ask them if they think that we make a cute couple. That'd be so funny.
We could do it.
Let's do it.
Truth of the matter is, I've never had that much luck dating Jewish girls. I'm still not really sure why that is. But I think that I've always known that the woman I fall in love with, I want to be Jewish.
Maybe it's not your flavor, it tastes so fine. You gave no indication as to the color of your change of nights. When you wake, you'll see the magnitude of your mistakes. See, you're not living in LA anymore. Maybe it's not your flavor.
And what did it feel like when you broke up? What was the worst date you've ever been on?
I was gonna say,
You got crabs?
Are you sure you're converting to Orthodox Judaism?
Don't I live in a great neighborhood? Here were some of my favorites.
Didn't you kind of understand what all of those movies and songs were about?
Understand what all the movies and songs
You know, just
were
the
about.
sadness. You guys slept together?
Oh yeah. On the first date? Yeah.
Woo! You were 12.
Of course it wasn't on Sunday. Sunday isn't. Sunday's not
Sabbath.
I know.
Hi, I'm Noah Zaid Heather. It's very nice to meet you.
I know, but the Sabbath is on Saturday.
This is a
You're
whole
full of
different show. This is
full
a whole
of
different-
shit.
No, I'm not, sir.
Age of 9?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you should take her to synagogue with you so she can get the real experience on a Saturday.
It was Sunday.
Wouldn't it have been such a different situation if it was turned around and a girl was doing this?
Well, that was the idea. I mean,
How do you feel about it now, having more control?
oh, I totally love the attention. I mean, I'm like,
You do, I could tell.
I'll go into my next relationship a little bit more aware of problems that you can have.
Now, what is wrong with this picture? Maybe the fact that this is my show and I'm not in the shot. This wasn't the date I had imagined, or at least hoped for. There was no romance.
We have threesome.
There was no possibility of a kiss, which is fine because I'm not physically attracted to Heather. But this date had turned into a talk show, and I was the sidekick.
Okay, Noah's getting the next one, and it's gonna be a girl. Say it.
I'm
Next
gonna get,
one's mine.
I'm gonna get the next one. It's gonna be a hot biatch.
I tend to usually date people who are a little bit more outgoing.
What do you think is a good opener?
I think, have you ever been in love before? Tell me about a one night stand. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Have you ever been in love before? It's just not my style. But I wasn't gonna let her show me up on my show.
You just get in there and just commit. Like improv, commit.
Ready? And go!
Have you ever been in love before?
See, I did it. I was so ready for this date to end. The only thing that made me feel better was knowing that some of the footage was going to be priceless. So, I endured.
You're engaged? Yeah. You've talked about it? Man, that pizza smells good. You country people are so... We appreciate this. We're gonna put you on. He is. It's not my show. It's Noah's.
That's right, everybody. It's my show. And don't forget it.
To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. There's a time for every purpose under heaven.
How am I supposed to ask questions when you're already talking about something?
There's a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
I really am a person who really does not like uncomfortable silences.
There's a time to refrain from speaking.
I'm just not good when there's nothing to talk about. That's why I talk constantly. So maybe it's me.
To not be touching. To not have your words touching, your sentences touching, your hands touching.
I think my personality in some ways tended to try to dominate his. It wasn't a good match that way. I think that he would do better being the loud and silly one in his relationship and being with somebody who was a little bit more quiet and subdued.
She's totally right. I need somebody the exact opposite of Heather. Now, I don't care whether we're going out for a cup of coffee or we're going to the prom, we're on tape or not. I'm not going to put up with that crap. I just need somebody that's going to listen to me. That's all I'm looking for. No, it's not all I'm looking for. But I'm definitely not looking for Heather. So good luck, Heather. I hope you learned something from this. You know, it was probably good that we got to be alone to get to some of the nitty gritty.
Do you mind if I go out with the cameraman? I think it's really cute.
Haha, really?
He's not Jewish though, so I can't go out with him. But I felt like we had chemistry. Wait, let's all say L'chaim together. Ready? 1, 2.